If you've ever bent until you broke so someone else could breathe, this hour is for you. How I became the safe person I once needed.
Right.
Safety had to start inside me before it ever showed up between us.
Mm-hmm.
At first it was tiny promises. One honest no.
Picture someone, maybe in their car, maybe in their bedroom, who needs to believe change is possible.
Tell me, what did it feel like before that work began?
It felt like being held hostage by someone else's calm.
Wait, say more about that.
I would swallow a whole landscape of needs to buy peace. On the outside, I looked steady. On the inside, I was spiraling with what-ifs. Wow. Once, at 3 a.m., I rehearsed apologies into my phone I hadn't even been asked for.
You were apologizing for things you hadn't done.
Yes, exactly that.
I have to interrupt here, because I remember a sharper moment that comes up for me. We argued about money early on, and I felt shut out. I got angry.
That's fair. You were angry, and I deserved that. I was managing bills and saying yes to family things without telling you, thinking I was protecting you. It pushed you out of decisions, and that built distance.
At the time, I felt excluded, like you were carrying secrets as kindness. I wasn't sure how to trust that.
I see that now. Hiding to spare someone can actually erode trust. That argument over groceries and rent was the crack I needed. I remember standing in the kitchen, hands shaking, and saying out loud, I can't do this alone anymore.
That line hit me hard. At first, I was annoyed. Then I heard the fear behind it. That took courage.
2 days later, I booked a therapist. I started a tiny ritual. Sit with tea, name 3 things I can control. It felt silly at first, but those small choices rewired me from I must fix everyone to I'll show up for myself.
You actually kept the appointments. That surprised me, in the best way. You scheduled hard conversations like they were non-negotiable.
We also built rituals together. A 9 p.m. check-in, 3 minutes. Name 1 feeling, name 1 need. No problem solving. That forced me to say I'm anxious instead of performing calm.
Learning not to rescue was hard for me. My instinct is to fix things, to erase discomfort. But when you asked me to listen, I realized my fixes sometimes erased you.
Exactly. Listening without rescuing became my definition of being safe with you.
Can we give listeners actual things to try? Tiny, practical moves they can do tonight.
Yes, 3 things to try tonight. 1, name 1 need and say it out loud to someone safe. 2, set 1 tiny boundary, like, I can't do that tonight. I can't on Tuesday. 3, do a 2-minute breathing anchor when panic rises. Hand on chest, inhale 4, exhale 4. Name 1 present truth. The stove is off. I'm safe.
That boundary line, I can do that on Tuesday. No apology. It's short and honest. Try it. It keeps you truthful without being rude.
Also, daily reliability acts matter. Show up for small promises. Pay 1 bill on time. Reply to a text you said you'd answer. Those tiny, consistent moves build trust faster than grand gestures.
A quick practical question. Therapy felt out of reach for some folks. What did you actually do when money was tight?
We started sliding scale clinics, support groups, telehealth. Treat therapy like an appointment you won't skip. If weekly is impossible, do bi-weekly. The appointment itself signals you are taking your nervous system seriously.
We need a reality check moment too. Become safe doesn't mean you must stay no matter what. Safety can mean leaving.
I want to be clear. Staying for the wrong reasons, fear, habit, shame, isn't bravery. If a partner repeatedly breaks agreed boundaries, leaving can be the most honest, safe choice. Inner safety includes permission to protect yourself.
Thank you for that. We model staying, but it's not a moral rule. Protecting your dignity is part of safety.
If you're in the middle of it, try this short checklist now. Say one need out loud. Set one boundary. Schedule one appointment for you. Practice the 2-minute breath when panic hits. Tiny steps stack into trust.
If this feels heavy right now, you're allowed to pause. You're allowed to reach out to a trusted friend or a professional. We're not therapists. We're two guys who did the hard work and want to share what helped.
If this episode brought up a lot, pause, breathe, and consider a licensed professional or a crisis resource. Asking for help isn't weakness, it's resourcefulness.
Before we close, if something here landed, tell us which practice you'll try. If you're not ready, just drop "I hear you" so we know you were here. Like, subscribe, share with someone who might need to hear this tonight.
Take a breath. The work is daily and sometimes boring, showing up for yourself again and again. But the beautiful part is that the work creates a partner you can trust, yourself. You are not broken. You are worthy. You deserve real love.
I hear you. We're Samnang and James, and this is SNJ Pride. You're not alone. We'll see you next time.